guys, I'm back for my 9-week pregnancy update. If you are new here, my name is Lenny. I have a 2.5-year-old little girl who my husband and I conceived through IVF. We are currently pregnant with baby number 2, which was also conceived through IVF. In my pregnancy updates, I've been doing them by asking myself a series of questions, and that way I can just keep track from week to week better. So let's get right into it. How far along are you? Today I am exactly 9 weeks pregnant. What is baby size? So a few of my apps, all of my apps actually said something different. So I will tell you, this week baby is the size of a postage stamp, a grape, a pecan, and a cherry, which I feel like they're all pretty similar in size. So that's how big baby is, actually getting to be like a substantial size, which is crazy. Weight gain. So I have gained a total of 6 pounds so far throughout this 9 weeks. I actually think that I lost a pound or 2 this week when I weighed myself versus last week. So yeah, that's a lot. Symptoms. So my 9-week symptoms have been, my boobs are still sore. I would say they're not as sore as they have been in the prior weeks. My nipples, however, are like razor blades. I mean, they hurt so bad. Like, to touch them, it hurts. Or if something rubs against them, like my shirt, or like sometimes my daughter leans back on me and it pushes on it a weird way, it is painful. Still constipated. Haven't really been gassy at all this week though. Hopefully this constipation subsides because it is brutal. Still been nauseous. I had a really few rough days this week with nausea. Yesterday wasn't too bad, and today so far isn't too bad. So hopefully we're looking up on the nausea thing. My apps did say, however, that weeks 9 to 13 are typically worse for nausea. So let's hope that's not the case. Still having the waves of exhaustion. Yesterday, I did pretty good yesterday. I never really felt exhausted at all, so maybe I'm turning a leaf on that one as well. But throughout the week, I definitely was still having the waves of exhaustion. And then one of the biggest things I've noticed this week is my skin is terrible. I've been getting so many breakouts. I've also been under a lot of stress and not eating the healthiest, so could be due to that as well. But my skin, usually I have a really clear, good skin. It is like complete crap lately. Cravings. One of the things that I craved this week was ramen soup, which I have not had in years, and it was actually really good. If you can get your hands on some of that, definitely do so. Not that it's the healthiest, but it was really, really good. And there's actually a lot you can do with ramen. Like, I was looking on Pinterest, you can add a lot of different things to it to kind of spruce it up a bit. Another thing that I was craving was pierogies. Oh my gosh, I crave nothing good. It's terrible. I did have my first food aversion. Sloppy Joes is like one of my favorite things, and my mom made them for me and dropped them off. Still haven't eaten them. Can't look at them. Don't want to think about them. Don't want to eat them. Can't do it. How's sleep? My sleep's actually been pretty good this week. I've been falling asleep good, and I've been tossing and turning, but I've, for the most part, stayed asleep pretty well this week. Sleep's been good. Gender guess. This is like my favorite question, but I guarantee it's going to be the same throughout my entire pregnancy. My gender guess is still boy. I've had a few moments this week where I thought girl for whatever reason, but I still strongly think baby's a boy. Stretch marks. No new stretch marks. Movement. I have had zero movement, though I would love to feel movement. I'm only 9 weeks, so it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Maternity clothes. So, I switched over to maternity clothes this week. It's crazy. I could definitely still get away with wearing my normal shirts. It's more the bottom half, the pants, the jeans, even my leggings were starting to feel tight in my waist area. And I think it was making my nausea worse. So that's what ultimately made me switch over to my maternity pants and leggings, is that the nausea, I feel like those, just having something tight around my belly was not it for me. So I switched over to maternity clothes. I also ordered a bunch of maternity clothes. So stay tuned for I'm going to do like a summer maternity clothing haul. Majority of the clothes came from Pink Blush. They were having a 40% off sale. Totally took advantage of that. Yes, I know I'm still early. I have zero summer maternity clothes, so I wanted to make sure I took advantage of that sale while they had it. Best moment of the week. My best moment this week was my 8-week ultrasound. So I had it at 8 weeks, 5 days. I'm sure I already have a video up of that, but I will insert a picture of my little baby. It looks like a little gummy bear, but everything checked out good. My OB appointment went well. I was the only one in the office due to the craziness of the coronavirus currently happening. So that was the highlight of my week. Worst moment of the week. The worst moment of this week was my poor little doggy Mocha had really bad breath that I just could not stand any longer. And I wish we would have taken care of this a long time ago, but she ended up needing 19 teeth pulled, which I am not at all proud of. I mean, that's bad. So it was basically, dogs have 42 teeth, so she has a little more than half her teeth left. She has majority of her molars. It was more like the sides on the top and the bottom, so you really can't tell when she opens her mouth. She's got a tiny mouth. She's a Yorkie Pomeranian. That was definitely the worst moment of the week. She's still recovering. We're only on day 2 today, so that's been rough. Miss anything. This week, more than ever, I have missed being able to either have a glass of wine or beer. My coffee craving has somewhat gone away. The other thing I miss is like sub meat. I really, really, really want to have like a Subway sandwich. So I guess I could go under cravings too, but I'm missing that right now. Could go for that. Anything make you sick or queasy? I can't think of anything this week that has made me feel really sick or queasy. What are you looking forward to? I am looking forward to the coronavirus being over. I want to get back to my normal routine, my normal life. I'm ready to go to work. I'm over it. I'm looking forward to it, for it to be over. Rings on or off? They are on. Belly button in or out? It is still somewhat in. Moody or happy? I would say I've been happy for the most part this week. I am trying to look up on the brighter side of all of this and take the extra time that I have to spend with my daughter, because I wouldn't have had this time with her like ever. So I'm just really trying to focus on that, and it's been making me really happy to be able to spend the extra time with her. So here's from the side, from the front, and then with my pants rolled down.
Maybe there's a little bit more than there normally is, but not too much.
So that's it for my 9-week update. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and you give this video a thumbs up so I know to keep creating content like this for you. Make sure your bell notification is turned on as well so you don't miss my maternity clothing haul. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!